though, we are just everyday, ordinary people that, like people say, work from paycheck to paycheck, and, we try to be the best family we can be, the best parents, the best husband and wife, and, day by day, and we just want people to know that no matter what happens, no matter what, you never give up.
I got it!
How we ended up here.
Dad got sick.
My dad got sick all of a sudden, and I wanted to be closer to them, and his kidneys started failing, so we moved out here to be close to my mom and dad. Our house was nowhere near finished. Nowhere near. So we kind of camped out, and are still camping out, but as soon as we got here, not long after, my dad passed away, and that was rough. But, we got through with that, and my mom, she got sick, and then she got better, and then as soon as she got better, you went to work one day and got electrocuted. That changed our life completely. I mean, picture like your life being a puzzle box full of pieces, and it was just turned upside down and dumped everywhere. Your kids are here and you're there, and things are happening, and he had 16 major surgeries in less than 30 days, and then we had to come home and try to pick up the puzzle pieces, and you're doing a pretty good job. Yeah. It's been really rough, but we're doing alright. I think some of the roughest moments were my husband's acceptance of his disability, or I wouldn't even call it I don't call him disabled, because he's not. There is not anything that he cannot do once he sets his mind to it. But he had to accept the fact that he was not going to have arms. He was not going to grow them back. They were not going to be here, and there was nothing in the world that was ever going to be similar to that. That he would have to work around that and find his own way of doing it all the way around what he would normally do. Now, my kids, they had a rough time too. We had a rough time as a family. There's dynamics in a family, and when the two head people in the family weren't very stable at the time, they're going to be unstable. So we all had some counseling, and that helped. And the one thing that I think was missing most is that we couldn't do anything as a family because everything was so turmoil. So we didn't get to go places together, and we didn't get to do anything together for almost 2 years now. We're just now getting into a regular routine. But the worst part was, I think, his acceptance. And once he accepted it, everything got better. And, because we're the head of our family, and we have to have it together. And counseling really helped. That and his will to overcome anything. What was your worst moments?
My worst moments was just trying to be close to the kids, and it's still pretty bad. Not being able to put my arms around them.
Yeah, touching. He misses his sense of touch, and he can't hold me like he wants to, or give the kids a hug with his hands. I mean, everybody takes that for granted, but it's not.
I've had some other rough times. I've come into other amputees. They've got one limb missing. They all tell me it's all gonna be all right. It's getting better. It's been harder on me. Been hard on the kids. Like she said, just accepting it. You've got to accept it and do what you got to do to live.
Every part of life was grieving.
Just because you're not happy with something, you can't just roll over and die.
Nope.
You got to keep going. You got to
find the joy.
You got to show the kids that there's no giving up. You pick something, you do it. Stick with it until you get it done.
I've learned there are miracles, and there are angels. So many people have come forward just to help us with kind words or actions, or You know, and they've been really nice. And not pity-wise nice, just nice that they want to know us. And that's really a good feeling.
There's more people out there than I thought there was. There's real nice people that'll help.